Welcome to Arsenal Online. Here you'll find the latest stories and news about Arsenal. Welcome back, fellow Gunners across the world. Furious Mikel Arteta demands apology after FA Cup defeat. Arteta has demanded his players apologise for woeful defeat as Arsenal exit the FA Cup. Mikel Arteta is not happy, to say the least, after his side's loss to Aston Villa in the third round of the FA Cup on Sunday evening. He did not hold back on the quality of Arsenal's performance after they suffered an early exit from the FA Cup thanks to a shocking performance against Nottingham Forest. Mikel Arteta said after the match that Arsenal fans deserve an apology after an inexcusable performance which resulted in his side crashing out of the FA Cup at the hands of Nottingham Forest. Lewis Graban for Forest came off the bench to score the game's only goal in the 83rd minute, sending Forest into the fourth round and the City ground into meltdown. The Gunners failed to muster a single shot on target, despite Arteta selecting a strong attacking side, comprised of Eddie Nketiah, Bukayo Saka, Martin Odegaard and Gabriel Martinelli, and even bringing on Alexandre Lacazette in the second half failed to improve the visitors' position, as it totally fell apart for the Gunners. Arteta was furious with the performance and demanded he and his players apologise for their woeful performance. He said, "They won. They scored a goal and we didn't. We were not good enough and we have to apologise for it. I don't want to use excuses. I expect the team I put out to do better, and when you don't in the cup, you are out. Today showed we were not capable of winning against Forest away from home and didn't put in the level to win the game. It's a collective issue and today we have not done it." Arteta was also asked whether this could now force his hand in the January transfer market. He said, "I want to try and get the best out of the players that we have. I think it is clear where we need to strengthen, but at the moment it is what we have, and what we have to play." Arteta does not know if Granit Xhaka will be available to face Liverpool in the Carabao Cup or Tottenham in the Premier League next week after the player tested positive for coronavirus. "I don't know," he said. "It will depend in the next few days how he is feeling," Arteta said of Xhaka. Arsenal were without Emile Smith-Rowe and Takehiro Tomiyasu for their trip to Forest, and Arteta was equally unsure whether the injured pair would face Liverpool on Thursday. "Again, it depends how they evolve," Arteta said. "They were injured. They could not play, the same as Gabby," centre-back Gabriel, who was suspended. "And I don't know. We have to see in the next few days how they are." But Arteta could not hide his disappointment at this result. "This is really hurting," Arteta said. "It is a competition that is embedded in our history, and to go out of it today is a big pain. We needed more drive and hunger to win at any cost. We needed much more. It is frustrating, but it happened. We have to analyse why it happened. We can talk about all the players we didn't have, but we should have done something different. I have been playing games like that for 18 years, and it is no surprise the difficulties you are going to face. We didn't have enough incisiveness, determination and purpose to progress the ball with enough quality, and when we had the chances, we didn't hit the target." So, what were the main issues that brought Arsenal crashing back to reality? Let's try and start with the positives. Okay, let's look realistically at what happened. Well, even after a 2-1 Premier League defeat to Manchester City, expectation was very high after the performance Arsenal put in against the league champions. It was the best they have played under Arteta. This performance against Nottingham Forest was the worst under Arteta. They simply underestimated and underprepared for the match, thinking it would be a walkover. Never underestimate a smaller club. They have nothing to lose. It was 93 minutes of pure torture for manager and fans, and there was nothing positive to say about it. Nothing at all. So let's get the post-mortem over and done with. Nuno Tavares, absolutely awful. Injury should be the only reason a player is subbed at 30 minutes into a match. Tavares was gone because he was simply awful. He gave the ball away a remarkable 9 times in the opening half an hour, including a bizarre back pass to Bernd Leno that nearly ended in an own goal. So subbed after 30 minutes because of shocking performance. Where were the youngsters? There was great excitement and buzz about this match. With all the gaps in the squad, it gave chance for a strong academy showing who would give it their all. Charlie Patino started, and seats on the bench for Omari Hutchinson, Salah Ouled Menhand and Mika Bireth, but they didn't get their chance because of the dreadful level of performance that Arsenal produced. Those on the bench would arguably have shown more desire than those on the pitch, but putting them on in this game would have been unfair. Patino struggled, and his under-23 teammates did not deserve the same. Worst of all, now they won't get another chance this season with this exit. Thankfully, time is on their side. Let's remind ourselves of just how bad it was. This was a championship side opposition who haven't played a match this year, and it came off the back of the best performance ever against Manchester City. So there is no doubt now that Arsenal have to put their hand in their pocket and sign a midfielder this month. Xhaka has COVID, Partey is away at AFCON, and they were missed. Sambi was poor, and Patino struggled to adapt to the physicality of the whole match. Both were passengers, which is understandable to a degree given how little senior football they have had. Sambi is an excellent talent, but it's clear that he needs a more experienced player alongside him, which makes the decision to let Ainsley Maitland-Niles go at this time even more baffling. So Arteta and Edu need to source a midfielder now, and Arsenal need to really look at themselves long and hard in the mirror. So what do you think? Leave a comment below to let us know, and thank you for watching Arsenal Online. Please subscribe and ring the bell for all the latest Arsenal news.